Before the dynasty, before the splash, there was only silence. For years, the Warriors weren't a threat. They were a punchline. Just another franchise rotting at the bottom of the West, season after season, praying for a spark that felt like it was never coming. Until it finally did.
Dream season is now complete. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions. The Warriors are NBA champions again. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. 3 and 4 years.
It didn't just light a fire. It leveled the entire league. They didn't just turn a corner. They did a full 180 and left the rest of the NBA in the rear view. This team didn't just beat you, they deflated your soul. They broke records, they broke hearts, and they completely revolutionized how the next generation touches a basketball. And even when the world thought it was over, they proved everyone wrong. But that was then. Now legends are moving on, and the ones who stayed are fighting Father Time. The fear that used to paralyze teams when they stepped into our arena, it's gone. The league is younger, faster, and more dominant than it's been in decades. This chapter looks like it's officially closing, but I'm not ready to let the lights go out yet. It is time. I am rebuilding my Golden State Warriors. We got Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Porzingis, Pajemski, It looks good on paper. In all honesty, it does look good on paper, but I just know it's not going to work out. We need to make some changes. Whether they're small tweaks or big changes, we shall see once we simulate these playoffs. Got Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson going against each other in the finals. Let's see who comes out on top, and it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant gets his first ring of his career. Al Horford is retiring from the Warriors. Let's go to the draft lottery. The moves that I will be making in this offseason, a lot of it is going to depend on how this draft lottery goes. And we stay at the 11th. We're going to be picking at number 11. Let's see how this NBA draft lines up. Who's left on the board? We got Keaton Wagler, Kingston Flemings. I might go with Keaton Wagler. I'm not going to lie. I'm willing to take the chance on him. Let's go ahead, draft Keaton Wagler from Illinois. Keaton Wagler at 75. That's pretty good. Guy Santos, we need to re-sign him because the Warriors did re-sign him in real life to 3 years, I believe. Quentin Post, I'm gonna bring you back only because Al Horford is retired. LJ Cryer, I would keep you in real life, but in 2K, I'm not gonna keep you. You're 69 overall, you're 24 years old, it's just not gonna work out. Pat Spencer, same with you. Oh wait, Porzingis, we need to re-sign him. Obviously, he's a very talented player. I mean, in 2K, he might be healthy. In real life, I don't think he's gonna be healthy this upcoming season. He was very present for us this season, but we only had him for one half of the season, so I don't want to put too much trust in his health, especially with him being 30 now. I'll still sign him, 3-year team option, and then we'll go ahead and re-sign Quentin Post. Actually, I'll just let Quentin Post sign the qualifying offer, but I'm bringing in DeAndre. Oh, I almost said DeAndre Jordan, but I meant to say Andre Drummond. But honestly, Daron Sharp could be a good addition for us. Robert Williams as well, honestly. Shoot. I'm not going to sign him right this instant, but once I see a team give him an offer, I'm going to hop on that and give Robert Williams a better offer. I'm going to leave Quentin Post alone. Guy Santos and Porzingis are re-signing with us. DeAnthony Melton, is it worth keeping DeAnthony Melton around? I think it is, honestly. 2-year minimum. Robert Williams has yet to be offered. We're still in a good position to sign him. Robert Williams, you got one offer. Ooh, the Pacers. We just got to make sure that Robert Williams has 100% interest in us. 4-year team option. Let's go ahead and sign Robert Williams. He should agree to this contract, and he does. Hopefully, the Trailblazers do not match his contract. And they don't. We got Robert Williams, our first somewhat big move. We got Porzingis and Robert Williams and Floyd Badunga, power forwards. Draymond Green, I think, Draymond's going to regress hella after this season. Okay, I'm not really looking to sign anyone else in free agency. Or actually, Dean Wade. Yeah, I'll bring him in. Let's just give him a 2-year. Dean Wade signs the 2-year contract. There you go. All right, our team is looking decent, but are we really contenders? I don't know if I want to make a big trade this offseason. I think if things go bad for this upcoming season, I'm going to make a big trade, but I want to see how this team right here plays out, because I think this could work. People didn't regress too much aside from Draymond, like I called out earlier. He regressed by 4 attributes. Will Richard goes up by only 1. Brandon Pajemski 1. Jimmy Butler goes down by 2. Steph Curry only 1. I'm not mad at it. Keaton Wagler, I want to make sure he gets more minutes. Will Richard might be getting put on the back burner, although he's been good for us. I don't know how good he will be in simulation. I'll definitely prioritize getting Keaton Wagler more minutes. The CPU signed Chris Dunn. I'm not mad at it. I loved Chris Dunn coming out of college. Starting lineup is Steph Curry, D'Anthony Melton, Jimmy Butler, Dean Wade, and Kristaps Porzingis. Pajemski has a 6-man. We for sure got to make it past the play-in. So let's see how the season goes. If the season doesn't go as I expected, I do kind of want to trade Steph Curry. I know that sounds crazy, but I think... Wait, hold on. I don't even know what our record was, but anyways, let me finish my thought. As a Warriors fan, I would want Curry to have another opportunity to win a ring. So if that means trading Steph Curry to another team to get future assets for the Warriors, I think that's a win-win. We get to see Curry compete for a championship on a real contending team, and the Warriors get to rebuild properly and have a bright future. But I just don't know what team would be willing to trade for Steph Curry and give up their future. It has to be a team that really wants to win right now, and they think Steph Curry's their only way to do that. We just got to find a team desperate enough if this season doesn't go well. But I'm pretty sure we made the playoffs. Yes, we did. We got the 6th seed, barely squeezed into the playoffs. Okay, the only injury we have is Porzingis. We're going against the Phoenix Suns. They got a good little squad. Same as last year, aside from Kevin Porter. Kevin Porter's the only new addition. Honestly, I think we could win this series. We take game 1, they take game 2, and the CPU is making Brandon Pajemski start at point guard and Steph Curry start at shooting guard. I'm not even going to bother changing it. We win game 3. We win game 4. Come on, let's go. Oh my God, we just beat him in 5. Looks like the CPU really wants Brandon Pajemski to play at point guard, and he's playing amazing. 65% from the field, 69% from 3, averaging 10, 5, and 5. And Robert Williams, he's been playing great for us, averaging 2.6 blocks so far in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm liking this. We're going against the Spurs. This is tough. This is going to be tough. I ain't gonna lie. I do not feel confident against the Spurs. I think this team is going to dog walk us, unfortunately. Let's see how game 1 goes. Warriors take game 1. Spurs game 2. We take game 3. We take game 4. They take game 5. It's a game 7. Oh my God. The Warriors are at risk of choking a 3-1 lead. Curry is playing out of his mind too. Brandon Pajemski's going crazier in this series. He's averaging 14, 7, and 5 on 60% shooting and 72% shooting from the 3-point line. Jimmy's not doing much. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, I can't complain. He's doing decent. D'Anthony Melton's cold. Ooh, his shooting splits are awful. And Guy Santos is out. This is an important game 7, man. Let's hop into Simcast. Halftime, we're down by 7. We're down by 12. We're down by 15. We just choked a 3-1 lead, dude. Not the fault of Curry. He did shoot 1 for 6 from 3. It's not like him. And the Spurs are making it to the finals, going against the Detroit Pistons. And the Spurs win in 7 against the Pistons. Dude, that's... I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, we had it. We had it. And LeBron is retiring. Kevin Durant is retiring. I don't know what I'm gonna do this offseason. I think our team is gonna regress way too much. And I'm really scared of that, because if I don't make any moves, I'm really stuck with this team for good. Trading Steph Curry right now, he just came off a season where he averaged 28 points on 52% shooting and 43% shooting from the 3-point line, and he was averaging like 32 points in the playoffs. I think I could trade Steph Curry. Sorry to all the Warriors fans watching this. I don't think you guys are gonna like this, even though you should. You really should. I'm gonna try to trade Steph Curry to a contender. We're gonna see how this goes, man. Let's just go to the draft first. Let's see who we're gonna draft. Taj Ariza, your name sounds familiar. I'm assuming you're Trevor Ariza's son. I'm gonna just draft you. 72 overall. I'm not mad at it. 3-and-D guy, just like his father. I'm assuming that's his son. If it's not, that's embarrassing. Do we even want to bring back Will Richard? Look at the way he's playing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna bring back Will Richard. I'm sorry. I like Will Richard in real life, but I don't think in 2K he's gonna do us any favors. Brandon Pajemski, I'm not gonna lie, you proved yourself a whole lot. Let's go ahead and re-sign him to a 5-year deal. Let's do a team option just to be safe. And then Jimmy Butler, I think I'm gonna let Jimmy Butler walk. His production is very underwhelming. It wasn't like he was a negative, but it's just not someone I'm willing to pay. And he's only going to regress from here. I wish I traded him beforehand, but it is what it is. Anthony Black would be a really good addition, although we don't need him. Jaden Ivey, I don't need this dude getting all preachy in the locker room. I'm cool off him. Let's not get older. That's my priority for this offseason. Let's just not get older. Asar Thompson, he's from the Bay Area. Let's just see who our forwards are. Got Moses Moody, Guy Santos, Taj Ariza. We're going to make this happen. All right, gonna make sure he has full interest in our team, and he signs with the Warriors. There you go, our first big signing. It seems like his three-point shooting is getting better. Yeah, he got a 73-point shot. But now looking at this team, should I still trade Steph? I'm gonna explore my options. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna trade Steph yet. I'm gonna skim through teams that look like they're competing. I had a change of heart. I don't know if I want to panic on this team just yet. We just signed Asar Thompson. Let's just see if we can sign someone else in free agency, if we can even afford anyone else in free agency. Norman Powell and Kyle Kuzma have signed with the Golden State Warriors. We are running slim on our options. Me not trading Steph Curry might backfire on me. Oh, Keaton, I didn't even check the overall upgrades, but Brandon Pajemski, I think he upgraded like 2 overalls. Steph Curry went down like 4 or 5, but he's still a 90 overall. Keaton Wagler goes up. I'm happy to see that. Oh, damn, Norman Powell went down big time. Oh, man, that was a bad signing. Yeah, we have a pretty deep squad. This is the starting lineup. We got Steph Curry, Keaton Wagler starting at the 2 in his second year in the league. Asar Thompson starting at the 3, Kyle Kuzma at the 4, Porzingis at the 5, and it looks like, yeah, Draymond's not getting no minutes this season. 71 overall. This is his last season with the team, man. And we're off to a pretty good start. We're the 4th seed, and Steph Curry is playing injured. They got him at an 84 overall right now. Keaton Wagler is stepping up big time, averaging 17 on the season. Okay, that's what's been giving us a good record. How about Asar Thompson? They got Asar Thompson coming off the bench. He's playing really good for us. Amazing on defense, and his three-point percentage is going up slightly, but it's going up. Rob Williams, he's doing great for us. 10 rebounds a game. We have a good squad. Oh, and then Pajemski's injured. No. He has a broken rib. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. And Steph Curry has a hyperextended right shoulder that's going to be bothering him for 4 to 6 weeks. And he's officially 40 years old, man. I'm not confident going into the series. We're going against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have Derek White, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Naz Reid. We'll see how this goes. Warriors take game 1. Minnesota takes game 2. Minnesota takes game 3. And Brandon Pajemski is back in the lineups. Okay, we tie it 2 to 2. We have a 3-2 lead, and we advance. This is our chance to get our get back against the San Antonio Spurs. Now, we are in a very unfortunate predicament with Steph Curry still suffering from his hyperextended right shoulder, but it seems like it's not affecting him too much. It's kind of affecting him a bit. He's averaging 21 points on 43% shooting, 38% from the three-point line. Not really good numbers for Steph Curry, but it's still a plus for the team. Brandon Pajemski's playing great for us, averaging 1.7 steals. Porzingis, he's shooting awful from 3. Oh my God, he's actually really not playing good for us. Keaton Wagler, he's stepping up. 13 points per game, but I think that's more. Oh wait, no, he's averaging a good amount of minutes, not gonna lie. He's just not shooting a whole bunch of shots. The only way we're gonna we're not gonna win this series. Oh my God, Dylan Harper's a 91 overall now, and then they got De'Aaron Fox coming off the bench. What a luxury. Yeah, no, that team is stacked. I ain't gonna lie, we're not winning a single game. We take game 2, we take game 3, we take game 4. Oh my God. We got our get back, and Steph Curry appears to be fully healthy. He's still struggling day to day, but his overall is up to a 90. This is our only chance to get a ring with Steph Curry. The only thing standing in our way of Steph Curry getting his 5th ring is SGA and the Thunder. Oh, what's the East looking like? You know, we're not going to worry about the East right now. One problem at a time, all right? We're focused on the OKC Thunder, and this team is stacked. But so are the Spurs, and they were the defending champs. We'll see how the series goes. Game 1, they take game 1. They take game 2. We take game 3. We take game 4. They take game 5. All right. They have a 3-2 lead. It is now or never. We're going to hop into the Simcast, and it looks like the Warriors are running away with it. The Warriors force a game 7. Steph Curry with the 32-point game to send us into Game 7. Keaton Wagler, 21 points on amazing efficiency. I'm so happy we got him. I can't believe he fell to us in the draft. 2 Game 7s in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference Finals. Let's simulate with Simcast. Steph. Oh my God, it's too good to be true, bro. Oh shoot, what's happening? What's going on? What's happening? What is going on? What happened? I don't know what's happening. What is going on? Oh my God. It's a 7-point game? What the heck is going on? Brandon Bajemski to take the lead. Choklahoma City Thunder. I cannot believe the Warriors just came back like that. What the heck just happened? Bro, I've never seen anything like this in 2K history. Oh my God, Steph Curry, Western Conference Finals MVP at 40 years old. We're going against Jalen Johnson and friends. Yo, the Warriors gotta win this. Steph Curry is going to get his 5th ring. Steph Curry wins Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Steph Curry at the age of 40, after an offseason when I was about to ship him off to another team to contend for a championship, all he had to do was stay one more season just to get one more championship. This has to be the most successful rebuild I've ever done. Steph Curry holding that trophy, clean sweep in the finals. Steph Curry, finals MVP, averaging 29 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal on 49% shooting. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate those who have watched from beginning to end. I used to make these videos back in the day and I completely stopped. I used to do it all the time in 2K23, but I'm bringing it back. And if you guys want to keep up with my barber stuff, follow me on Instagram, ITSHAMZAZA. I am a barber in Alameda, California. If you live in the Bay Area and you need a barber, I am your guy. You can check my work out on there. I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace out.